forget to check out my website at omegabig.energy.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. So there's a lot of drama taking place. So I uploaded some videos. This has to do with like your business or whatever it is that you do for work, with beauty salon, barbershop being here. It's like whatever you're doing for work, it's like people have been trying to, it's like they look at it like a come up or something, or but it's like they don't have the same passion that you do. They don't have the same drive that you do. The letter N could be significant. Yeah, it's like they've been trying to compete where they can't fucking compare. And it's like whatever they're doing, this is somebody that literally loses sleep over you, over what you do for work. This is somebody that is very negative. They talk very negative, not only about others but themselves. And like all they do is try to pick fights, okay, possibly online. And this is kind of embarrassing. Same thing with gang stalking here. It's like people have literally been obsessed over what you do or how you do something. Um, and a lot of these people are going through like a lot of bad karma. Particularly like friends. Look, family is crooked. Spiritual laws were broken. Not only spiritual laws, but physical laws. Like out here, like it's manifested into some type of shit. And it's like people didn't realize that they were entertaining an angel. So it's like angels are real. Not everything is always what it seems. um you do know where we live, right? People better really start getting it the fuck together, because I'm just gonna tell you right now, like everything here is not always what it seems. And this has been a message that's been coming out as well, like with illusions and like God placing. I know I have not uploaded some of the videos. I did just upload a video from this weekend, and they're not in order, by the way. For the memberships, I will be uploading videos every day. Like I said, I've been getting used to the new iPad, and so I am going to be uploading those videos onto the membership for just 99 cents a month. All right, you can go and listen to all of those unlimited. But um there was a or actually there's a few videos, but there's a lot of people that are getting caught up, and it's like a group of friends, or like maybe not your friends particularly, but it's like they're karmic friends with each other. And these are people that have literally not realized who you were, and they're fucking around. It's like they fucked around so much, now they found out. They have no choice but to acknowledge that a higher power or like God does exist. If they do not believe in God, it's like they're realizing now that like no matter what the fuck they do, it keeps benefiting you in some fucking way, shape, or form. And they're not understanding like how the fuck is this possible. They need to mind their own fucking business. This is somebody too that with playing house nothing, it's like kind of in the halfway, and then new life is here. So I feel like they were entertaining somebody where it's almost like they can't believe that whatever it is that you do have, like if you have a house or something like that, or like they can't believe that you have like this new life. It's like a miracle in a sense, kind of, is like what I'm seeing here. Like they can't believe it. And it's like these are people that they like to freeload. They don't ever have their own place. They always want to use somebody. And this is how they think that they're gonna get new beginnings and shit like that, is by who they can, like, steal from. Um these karmics thought they were gonna come and collect from you, or that they were gonna take from you. So it's like these are people that are fucking bullies, and they're being looked at and down upon pretty much, and frowned upon, is what I'm getting. These karmics they have not been able to succeed. And they're all literally slowly, like one by one, either passing away or they are going through really bad karma. Now, whether or not this karma has something to do with you or not, it's none of my fucking business, bitch. But I will say this is really about them just reaping what they've sown, because this is like a lifestyle that they've chosen. And when they came across you, it's like that's when they really fucked up. That's when they fucked up. They can't figure you out. Like they've become infatuated with you. Now it's time to collect that ass, bitch. Their time is up, is what I'm getting. Their time is up. Whatever the fuck they sent out, it's coming back to collect. And they really were in their ego to where the point where they thought that this was never going to happen. If they've been winning or like at this weird game using spell work, magic, whatever manipulation, and they really felt like they were really good at it, like this is something they felt like they were good at, they weren't that good. This is somebody that they're not going to be forgiven. Like, they're not sorry for what they did. They have no remorse for what they've done. And that's why they're going to hell. I hate to say that shit, and I really don't say that very often, but these are people that are like evil people. They don't want anybody to have you. They want to take you. They want to keep you for themselves. Okay? They want to be able to ruin you, destroy you, but they cannot. They're under heavy judgment, and they're going to continue to be under heavy judgment now and for the forever, the rest of their days here on this fucking planet. They're also not allowed to talk about you. Past life karmics. Now this kind of came out like this. So it's like what I'm getting to, it's like they don't want to be known, or they this was something that needed to be taken care of in this life in order for you to move on. And it's like they could have thought they were getting away with shit because they were smiling in your face type of shit. This is somebody that's smoking a lot, or they're watching this smoking. Somebody's smoking while they're watching this. Yeah, they tried to cause you harm. Like they're tripping out. They're sitting quietly listening and smoking dope or fucking cigarette or whatever the fuck they're smoking, cigar, I don't know. But they're sitting back smoking, listening quietly, thinking about this. And they're full of guilt and full of pride, too prideful to ask for help. And they're in a lot of trouble. So wherever they're at, they're alone right now, watching this. They're also possibly in connection, or were connected to a younger, immature woman with the letter C. Yeah, it's like this person, it's like they're realizing that they can't destroy you, and that you're not somebody who is, it's like with obsessed with tarot in reverse, it's like this is somebody too. It's like if you're a tarot reader or you're somebody that's part of the spiritual community, it's like it's not about you being obsessed, it's just you're a part of this community. They don't want to destroy you because of your jealousy or creativity, or it's like they wanted to make it seem that way. Stargazing is here. This is also about somebody praying, possibly praying for forgiveness. God overpowers everything. Be careful what you wish for. With stargazing here, they could be wishing down on your downfall. This person could be single, you could be single. The letter G could be significant. Yeah, and it's like it's no secret that this person right here, like this is somebody too that they're your, it's like they could have secretly been your enemy the whole time, or you could have already known this. Okay. This is somebody who's a toxic person. Yeah, you could have already known this. It's funny because I was talking about it earlier, it's like these demons, it's like you're a demon tamer. So it's like when they come to you, it's like they have to come correct. It's kind of like I was using the example of when you put scarecrows in the front of your yard, right? It's like they're there because it's like you're not saying that you're a fucking scarecrow or anything, but it's like, you're like God's weapon. So it's like they know that they're in the presence of some kind of light, and they can't explain what it is, but they can feel it. And it's like they have to act accordingly in front of you. They don't want to show who they truly are in front of you. It's like there's still some kind of shame there. Like they know, like it's almost like they hide these demons that they have inside of them. It's like they hide from you. They try to hide from you, but it's like you know that they're there. And they feel like they're hiding. And it's kind of funny because you see right through people. Like you see, yeah, somebody here is being left behind. Could be an older person that's older than you if you're younger than that person. Um, this is somebody that they want to give you something, or like they want you to have something. They know that you're a magical being who's protected, and this person stole from you. If they tried starting drama before in the past, it's like they don't want any beef. They want to fucking squash beef with you, or like they want to fucking like tell you something, or like come clean or something like that about something because they know that you know. It's like God is telling them to do this. And you don't miss this person. You freed yourself from any type of negative like people who have brought you down and made you lose your home. These are people that are begging. Like some of them, like their spirit or like whatever it is that's inside them is like they so badly wish they never did this shit. They started some kind of court situation. They purposely made you lose your home, or they could have purposely made you um they could have created situations behind the scene that led to you losing your home. And this was a court situation, and it's like they judged you and compared you to material things as well. So if you were going through these type of things, it's like not only that, but they also wanted to make fun of you, judge you, mock you, make fun of you, not help you when you needed help. These people are under severe judgment. It's not funny. Like whoever the fuck I'm reading for, like you're in a lot of fucking trouble. Like whoever the fuck is karmic that's watching this, goddamn it, right now, like let me fucking tell you, like you're in so much, like in so much trouble. Like spiritually speaking, these people they are under heavy fucking judgment for what they did. And they did it to somebody who's like an angel, like an earth angel, like a, I'm not saying that you're like Mother Teresa or some shit, but you're somebody who's pure. You're somebody who's a healer. You're somebody that's supposed to be here to help these people or whatever it was. And these people saw something in you that they didn't see in themselves. And your light irritated the fuck out of their demons. And not only that, but it's like these were people that were like ignorant. And they really tried to destroy you. And not only that, but they came in a group together against one person. And if you're that one person and you have children, not only that, but they did this shit to innocent children, to their parent, to their mom. And they just sat there and opened their fucking mouth and the lies and the bullshit that rolled off their tongue, having no empathy, no fucking nothing. And sat there and smiled in your face. And you could have known that shit. You could have known. It's crazy because it's like you have the authority to dive in the dark. You can easily dive into the dark and come out. You have the power and authority to do so while you're going through these things. It's like whatever God tells you to do is like you do it, whether people understand it or not, whether you're going to be persecuted or not. Wow. But these karmics are under heavy fucking judgment. This wanted to come out. Sorry, God was great, but it didn't fall out completely. But yeah, God is great. Group effort. Told you. It's like all of this shit was supposed to appear a certain way, and at the end, these people got fucking tricked. They got tricked by the devil. And it's crazy because it was supposed to appear a certain way, but when it came to you, it was like, here was the ultimate test. This was the ultimate. It's like they didn't even realize who the fuck they were battling against. And it's like the devil allowed it because they knew that they were going to have to collect these people's souls. They knew that. It's like God knew that you were a strong soldier or that you were sent here to fight. And the devil knew that it was going to be a win-win situation for them because, or for the dark side, I guess you could say whatever you want to say, because they knew at the end of the day that you couldn't be defeated and that they were going to be able to collect these people's fucking souls. That these people were going to go ahead and bow down to Satan at the end of the day. So the devil didn't give a fuck. And these people really, truly believed that they were going to receive some type of payment or some type of riches, some type of something in exchange for you. You were the sacrifice. Chaos all around them. And these people were stealing cars, homes, identities. Not only that, but it's like a lot of these people that they were around, it's like they're now realizing that they're not going to listen to somebody here. It's like there are some that are in this group that are going to turn to God, and there are some that they don't feel no nothing. They don't feel no mercy. This shit's going to pass, or this shit already passed. And it's like these clowns wanted a fucking show, or they wanted to make you the star of the show, bitch. They're going to get recognized. They're going to get that recognition that they thought they were going to get. Ready or not, motherfuckers. Here the devil comes to collect. You can't hide from God. Confessions of a Psycho. Somebody here is waiting on to hear something about these people. They could know intuitively, or you could know intuitively, that these people are are going to jail for a long time. Murder on their mind. Yeah, these are people that they, like, somebody here ratted, or they confessed to something. Somebody here started talking about some type of a murder here. Wow. This could possibly be the people that got pulled over or something like that, or a car accident. You're respected, not liked. I guess that's the fucking goal, right? But you have happy times ahead. Okay. Somebody here was in their ego, trying to spread some type of fake news, fake lies. And the more and more they do this, the more and more truth keeps coming out about them. So I would suggest you stop talking shit if you're a karmic. Would highly advise. And again, I'm here to give advice, bitch. I don't really give a fuck what you do. Whether it be good or bad, bitch, it doesn't affect my fucking life because I'm protected, bitch. I could care less what the fuck you do. Somebody here took the bait. Once I give the advice, once the shit goes out, whether you listen to me or not, whether you take that advice, I don't really give a shit. But this is something fucking serious. You bitches fucked up. How the fuck you think that you're gonna manifest, but yeah, you don't want to give anything away. You don't want to be charitable. You don't want to nothing. It's like you just think you're gonna take, and you're just gonna receive. Like, bitch, who in the fuck do you think you are to even like have it like that? And this person's guilty as fuck because they had all kinds of money. They were showing off, and none of that shit was theirs. They're just a fucking clout chaser or a fucking show off. I keep getting that shit too. Somebody's a fucking show off with their friends or some shit like that, and it's like that. This person's guilty. Disgusting. Greed. Gluttony. You wanted to make it look like you had it all in order or some shit like that, or a fucking karmic had it all in order or some bullshit like that. Like they had their shit together or something. Like, bitch, you ain't got nothing together, bitch. Nothing. Not even 2 fucking dimes to rub together, motherfucker. And now you're overthinking the situation. You feel alone. You're not protected. You got demons for days. And now you're a fucking mess. Oh well. And whoever the fuck you're bugging, it's like they're focused on themselves. They're not playing save a hole. You fucked off and burned your bridge with this person. They ain't coming to save your fucking ass. And you need this person's help. The only person you're allowed to rely on is God, and that's it, and yourself. And you got to deal with whatever the fuck it is that you got coming. Next time, don't be dishing out shit that you can't take or you can't receive back, because you're gonna fucking receive that shit tenfold. Whatever you put out, good or bad, I don't give a fuck what it is. So you take that shit, just like how you dished it out. And the universe is supporting this person, whoever the fuck it is that you were trying to fuck over or do whatever the fuck. They got good karma. They could have even prayed for your fucking ass. And you try to prey on them. Wow. And now you feel like you can't leave the situation alone. Now you feel like you don't know what to do. Now you're obsessed over the situation. Because somebody here isn't uncomfortable trying to make you fucking comfortable. Yeah, it's not going to work like that. Get used to being uncomfortable. Ooh, something is driving somebody fucking crazy. You feel like you're going fucking crazy. Yeah, all you gotta do is make a move. I mean, we're supposed to ask the divine. All you gotta do is open your mouth and ask, but you don't want to. You're too prideful to ask. You're too ashamed of all the things that you did. But I'm giving you the answers. It's like giving you the answers to a fucking test. Not only that, but it's like, you knew you weren't supposed to do something. It's like, you're not doing something that you're supposed to do. But, you do need help. So God's waiting for you to open your fat ass mouth. You don't like the distance. You hate yourself for what you did. Well, I mean, you live, you learn, right? And you thought, you were going to have like an opportunity, or that doors were going to open for you or some shit like that. And it's like, no. This person that's ignoring you, they have opportunities and they've shut the door on you. And now other opportunities are opening up for this person. This person's fucking pissed. I mean, it's like somebody here is going back and forth in their head, like, fuck this shit, da da da. And then again, they're like, at the same time, they're also in a state of mind where like they feel bad, but they're like, nah, fuck that. Like they're fighting their demons in their head. Like they're going back and forth with themselves about what they did. Now that you're gone, it's like you're gone for good. Like somebody here is like gone. They're not coming back. And you're praying and hoping and wishing, but then at the same time, you're also like, fuck that shit. I hope you die type shit. Like, this is really what somebody's fucking like dealing with. They curse themselves and their attitude sucks. They're not living in their fucking purpose. They don't even know if they have one anymore. They're trying to figure out what the fuck to do with their life. They hate themselves for what they did. So the only person in the world that would probably fucking help them, or that was helping them, or genuinely showed some type of love to them that they've ever had in their whole fucking life, and they fucked that shit off. They took major losses. This person is now taking a lot of losses. This person didn't want to commit to you. Okay. It says right here, or help you when you needed them the most. Instead, you wanted to manipulate them instead. Yeah. And now you're mad because this person can't be controlled anymore. Because they allowed this shit. So it's like, they allowed you to feel like the king, or they allowed you to feel a certain way, and they gave you way too much credit when you didn't deserve it. And now that they've taken that away, it's like it's driving you nuts because you always thought you were going to have it, not realizing that this person was in control of that the whole fucking time. So if you thought you were controlling this person, that person was actually in control of you. Now that they've completely walked away, it's like you're freaking out about it. You even resulted to spell work, and that shit's not working anymore either. Or at least you thought it was really an illusion. It never worked at all. It was just meant to look like it was. God was actually placing illusions over you. You were actually placing all of these negative, like all these negative spell works and shit like that. It's like you ended up cursing your own self. Yeah. And yeah, it's like you can't leave somebody alone and like go fix yourself. You decided to scam people instead of working hard or being a good person or something like that. It's like you thought you were going to scam somebody. And it's like the very person that you know that genuinely gave a fuck about you, or like genuinely just loved you for you. And like, so you thought you were fooling them and they could see right through you the whole fucking time. And you tried to pull some bullshit on their ass, but they learned a lesson. You didn't learn shit. It's like there's a karmic on here, karmics that are going to be watching this or continue to watch this, and they didn't learn shit. They're still in the same energy, same shit another day. They also got caught up for making some kind of false statements. Somebody here could be listening to music, thinking about something, like they're in their feelings or something. This is somebody that you left behind and they don't want you anymore or something like that. They want to go back home. This is somebody that used to lie to you all the time. They feel like you're home to them, but they treated you so bad. There's something about a friend here that was like manipulating shit behind the scenes to trick either this person, or this karmic was tricking another person. Um, or there were people behind the scenes that was jealous of some type of a journey here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like, God is not gonna want you to wait for anybody. I don't give a fuck if you think you're on a twin flame journey, even though those are extremely rare. But let me just fucking tell you, even if you were, God will send in somebody else. I don't give a fuck if it's your twin flame. I don't give a shit who the fuck you think it is. God is not gonna want you to wait around for somebody who can't basically like follow the lead. Like when it comes to, like, you guys are supposed to mirror each other in a positive way. um and there is going to be times of separation, but when you are resulting to spell work and doing demonic shit and trying to keep somebody stuck because you're a true person, you're not going to have to do this. Like, you don't need to do this. And the fact that you tried to do this when you didn't have to is like disgusting, because you feel like, you're hiding in the shadow, or you're cloaking yourself or whatever. And it's like you're just too stupid or insecure, I don't know, something like that, to even realize that what you had was right in front of you, like the blessing, the life that you wanted to scam people out of or scam for. You didn't even need to, because the blessing was right in front of you the whole fucking time. And so you like to waste time is what I'm getting, and you decided to throw that blessing in the fucking trash. So now you're going to have to live with the karma that you have pretty much accumulated over time, and now it's just gonna hit you all at once. And now you can't fucking handle it. But you thought it was funny when you were manipulating shit behind the fucking scenes and actually getting away with it, when in fact you never were. Yeah. Because you want to show off. Like, somebody here's a fucking show off. I keep getting that energy. Like, somebody's a fucking show off. Like, they care more about what other people think versus what God thinks or their person thought, who is no longer their person anymore. The spell working ain't doing shit. It reminds me of like the Wizard of Oz. Remember where Dorothy falls asleep with the poppies? I'm done. And this shit was fated to happen. It was supposed to be this way because this person, this karmic, needs to learn a major lesson. This phone's gonna die. Um, somebody here is seeing things clearly now with the third eye. This person can no longer take from you anymore. They also have been banished after they tried to banish you as well because they were so embarrassed and ashamed of what they were doing. They wanted you to go away. How the fuck is that? You want somebody else to go away, but yeah, you're over here. Yeah, now they're being fucking banished. Now they're gonna be sent far, far away, or be put in a place where they can't come out. Hold on. Blows my mind the shit people fucking doing and they think that they're gonna get away with it. No, bitch. This is somebody that literally ruined their life trying to ruin other people's lives. And they've done nasty shit. It's like their soul is like crying out for help, but it's like it's too much. Like the demons have literally taken over this person. Like it's too much for that person. They can't control or tame their own demons. Yeah, look at, they're spying, and they think that they're hiding. This is literally their energy. Like they always be thinking that like they're always spying. They always think they're blinding people from the truth, and it's like they're not blinding anybody from shit. People don't trust this person. They know you don't fucking trust this person. They know that. They feel like they're hidden, and they're not. What else? Yeah. See? I told you that they do. They think they're fucking hidden and they're not. It's kind of funny in a way. This is somebody that it's like a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like a fucking, it's just a grown adult though. Like, and it's like you see this person like in this childlike energy, you know what I'm saying? Like you still see that innocent part of their soul in a way. But I mean, it's just this person. The guy got to deal with this person now. You know what I mean? And they're gonna have to deal with the choices that they've made. That's between them and yeah, whoever, you know. This person could have felt weak and they feel defeated. Also, after getting in some kind of car wreck that they could have, which was in the beginning of this read as well. God stepped in. This was God right here. This person could have survived some kind of a car crash or something after something like that. And you could have been very loyal to this person. You could be somebody who's in this Hierophant type energy, and it's like, look at these people are under judgment here. These two people, these two friends. I keep picking up on these two friends. It's like one friend's a dummy is like helping the other one or something like that, and now they're both receiving fucking karma, and they're both gonna share that shit. Well, good luck them. And it's like, yeah, it's like they've been, yeah. This is somebody I just heard spying on you for months. Yeah. It's like God is not showing any mercy on this person's fucking soul at this point. You know how many times I feel like God has been trying to reach out to these fucking people and they have just been ignoring God, ignoring God, ignoring God. We were reading that scripture the other day, Proverbs 130 something, where it was like, when you call for me, I will not answer. And that these people are going to wear the karma like a robe. They're gonna wear their karma on them wherever they go. No, God will not always reply. No, God will not always. You know what I'm saying? It's like these are people that are going to have to literally keep working off this shit for lifetimes to come after what the fuck they've done. And they're going to have to pay off that karma. And they're going to have to ride that fucking wave. But most of the time, people are too weak to do it. They can't. They don't want to do it. They think they're afraid to suffer, but they're already suffering. They can't handle the persecution. Weak. And they're stuck. They can't move forward. They feel like they can't go nowhere. Can't do nothing. It's somebody you don't have no more love for. There's none. This is somebody who invested in their own demise. Literally. Fucking stupid. Could be somebody that has been planting good seeds, focusing on yourself, resting in this person. They were trying to cause some type of unjust situation. Or you could be somebody that you just worry about yourself, and they thought they were gonna lie in a justice situation or in a court matter or some shit like that. Because you don't want to be with them no more. You don't want to talk to this person no more. Yeah, they thought they weren't gonna be exposed. They didn't want to be exposed for what they did. Too late, bitch. It's too late. This is somebody who's learning a really harsh fucking lesson right now for doing the shit that they keep doing or they've done. And they didn't want you to have a new beginning. They wanted you to be publicly shamed, not have any victory, embarrass you, humiliate you, but they can't handle it. That's funny. And they thought by doing this that they were going to have, that they were going to be able to move forward or they were going to be able to have this favorable outcome. And it's like, no, bitch. Yeah. With somebody who's this Queen of Cups in reverse, they also thought we're working behind the scenes too with like a feminine. Yeah, and thought they were going to have this Ten of Cups with somebody who's helped try to create some type of blockage for you, and that they were going to have this Ten of Cups with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Prematurely have this fucking new beginning, bitch. This is what motivated them was to try to destroy you. This Queen of Cups was helping this person destroy you as well, along with another friend. These people are fucked. These people are all under judgment. This whole family dynamic, this whole group of friends, they're all going to share that fucking karma. And they're all stuck together, and that's their punishment. They're scared now. Yeah, I bet, bitch. And you walked away. You've been